Hello, good morning, welcome back to the channel. We have just made our way out of the yard this morning at Long Beach. We have to stop here, we can't stop on the tracks because it is an active railway line, so we're going to have to wait here. We won't make the junction, we won't be able to clear it, you see. I'm just waiting here, I'm just going to try and just a little bit. That looks better. Yeah, so we've had our 10 hours off. We've got a full clock again, and we're waiting to make our way out of Long Beach. We're 324 mile away from the job that we're heading to this morning. We've just come up to 4:47. It currently has. So we're just waiting for the lights to go green. Them trains are loud in there as well. I did hear him. I was gonna record one of them coming past, but one didn't actually come past again. They came back till about midnight, I think, and then after that, they never came again. So I had a few hours sleep though. I'm just waiting for these lights to change, and I bet they're on a sensor. And I bet that, oh, hang on, they might change now. There we go. There we go. Yeah, we don't want to stop on a railway line, do we? Well, we're going to have to go. It's not perfect light, but what you're meant to do when you can't stop on a railway line, you've got to, takes a bit of time to pull off. We've got some weight behind us, so we're going to go left under this bridge. Yeah, heading for downtown, I think.
Turn left onto California 47, then take the slip road.
So the lights are here, so we come under here. There we go. Turn left, and then we want to keep left, but we can only go left anyway. So we've got a green light, you see. He nearly came through that light, didn't he? So keep going straight under. Yeah, keep going straight, and then we want to verge left in a second. Yeah, I thought I were on them, but we definitely had a green light then. So we was in the right. They just didn't stop for the line again. But no, it's been an alright sleep. We'll get through today. You know, I've got a list of things that I want to get for the truck sorted this weekend. One of it's like you know, to be able to like have a shower and that, you know, get like a big water container with a spout on the end, tap on the end, so I can wash myself a bit because there's no facilities there. So I'm just feeling a bit sticky this morning. But never mind, it's all stuff we can sort out over the weekend for the next run. So yeah, we want to keep on 710 north towards Pasadena. I'm hoping we're going to get a bit of a good run on traffic. Is going to be my hope, but I've been told not to expect too much. We're going to make our way up over the big bridge. We're just about half a tank of fuel left. We can only fill up at Duncan sites. So either Levine, which is probably where we're going to be heading today anyway at the end of the day, or Buckeye, where we're based. So if we head to Levine, I'll fill up there. There's a few more fuel islands there. We need to merge left. Yeah, this is a big bridge. I hope it shows it on camera just how sort of steep it actually is. We're coming up at 33 mile an hour up this morning. So yeah, we've got us at the job at 10:30 at the minute. So if we're there for 11 o'clock, no, tipped for 12. You know, we can get a clean card or clean geo-tab. Yeah, then if we head to Levine, straight to Levine, we'll be there for 1:30 depending on traffic. We need to be over again, I believe, but I'm not sure. But I am just going to get over. Because these are all the piers, all the terminals and that over here, all the, yeah, that's for Pico Avenue downtown and piers A to J. We want to keep on this 710. 710 to the 91. Follow that for quite a while up to the 60. Then we pick up the I-10, which we follow all the way then. Follow all the way. So yeah, I'll get out of here and we'll get onto some different roads. So to make sure I'm coming the right way for things, and I'll pick you all up in a little while. Oh, this has been one of the quickest but challenging ways I've come, or times I've come out on the 91. Usually I come out, it's about 11 o'clock and it's daylight. It's certainly not daylight here, but there's been no traffic on the road because it's early, so we're just getting towards the end of the 91 now, getting onto the 60, heading towards the 10. So we are slowly getting there. Well, not slowly getting there, we're quickly getting there actually. We're 261 mile away from the job. It does start getting a bit easier though after here now. We're just gonna stay in this lane because the right lane merges into the left one, so obviously we're gonna have to take this bend slow. Just because we're top heavy, we don't want to flip over, so it's easier for the cars to merge because they can obviously keep their speed. So we'll hang out in this lane for a bit, then we end up in the correct lane then. But it's quiet anyway. But we're up and round, and yeah, we're on the 60 now. So this next like 4 mile are up quite a big hill, so we're going to be struggling up this next 4 mile or so, and there's a really big hill come up not long after that, and then it is downhill for quite a bit then. It's the problem with having no power. We ain't got any power to try and get over with. Well, we're having a heavy load on, sorry. We just have to watch out for traffic merging and slowing down in front of us like this. Yeah, that's what we've got to watch for, because they all do it. They all do it. So I'll talk about the driver bonus that we get in a bit, and how that's sort of calculated. It's not done off fuel economy or like that, it's done off safe driving performance, which you need round here. So yeah, we're doing good at the minute. I'm glad we managed to get onto the 60 without any major hold-ups. Once we clear this, we sort of head more remote now, so we should be good. But yeah, the sun should be coming up within the next hour, so I'll pick you up when that's starting to rise and we can see a bit better. There we are, the sun has risen. Just passing Coachella, where we stopped at Love's on the left yesterday. Then we've got a big TA and a casino and that spotlight and that on the right. You can park in there as well. They've got big truck stops. Quite a lot of the casinos and that out here have, so you can stop in them. But yeah, we're just about to start climbing up the summit now. This is going to be a heavy one up here. This is going to be a heavy one. Well, we're 185 mile away. We're making good time. We're making very good time, to be fair. It's just very, very bright in front. We're straight into the sun. We're heading straight east. But yeah, there's all roadworks up this summit here, so it does swap and change quite often, the lanes. But we are 3 hours and a minute away from the job. It's got us there at 10:19 at the minute. We've had a fantastic run out, to be fair, on the 91 and the 60. No traffic whatsoever, or flat out all the way around, so I'm happy at that. We're happy at that, made some time up. So if we can be there for 10:30, because I'll probably have to stop in one of rest areas for the bathroom at some point. So, you know, if we can get there for 10:30, hopefully tipped by 12 or something like that. You know, might be done for 3 o'clock today or something, but I'm not sure where the box is going to be going after once we've sorted. See what I mean? The lane's just looks like it used to go straight up, actually, to be fair. They've just moved this over now to yeah, we used to be all on the right hand side. They've moved it over in the last few days since I've last been here. In fact, last time I came with my trainer, we had a blowout just whereabouts the TA and that while we pulled in there, and we actually diverted round because it was a standstill up here. It was an accident or something on the hill, so we had to divert round. So it's been a week actually since we've been this way. So yeah, you can see why there's probably accidents. So if you're getting overtaken by a truck coming up here when you're heavy, you know, the swap and change lanes like that for the bridges, it's an accident waiting to happen, isn't it? It's an accident waiting to happen. But yeah, it'd be nice if this container just goes back to Buckeye and we can drop it in there and pick something up, but I very much doubt it. I think this will be going to Levine to swap over, which, no, it's fine. I've only been to Levine once, so it'd be good to get the practice in and get over there and back to Buckeye. So, you know, we're at work at end of the day, aren't we? So we're here to work. It's not a holiday anymore. We're here to work, but we're just starting to struggle up the hill a little bit now. We'll be struggling all the way, to be fair. It is a long old slog up the hill. I think it's probably about 6-7 miles or something like that. But never mind, we're getting there. That sun is bright though. I can't wait for it to go up a little bit. Luckily we've got a bit of cloud coverage, so it's not quite as bright as it could be. But yeah, we're doing well. The truck's doing 12.6. It's doing an average to gallon at the minute. We've had a big downhill section really come up to this, coming down off Whitewater. It's probably good 30 mile really downhill or just flat. So we get a good run down that. But yeah, we're just starting to labour up the hill now. We can pass coming up here if we can keep the speed. So, and there's not much traffic coming. So we'll see about how we do with that. Because even though we're like 77, touching 78,000 pounds, you can see the truck we're catching here, he's going slower than us, which is, you know, they've got to be then bang on 80,000 pound or heavier surely. But who knows? I don't think we're going to get them, to be fair. I think we're going to be getting slower and slower and slower down to 38 mile an hour now up here. We'll get it down one more gear though, see how we do. It'd be nice to try and get past him. We can keep our momentum going a bit then, but I think we'll be stuck. So yeah, I'll get off. I'll go find a rest area, and I'll pick you up when we find a rest area to pull in and have a quick stop for 10 minutes, and I can stretch my legs. Okay, so we're just actually going to put it in this rest area here. This is about 5 minutes after the last clip. We're just getting to the top of the summit now, but 63 miles to the next service area or rest area, and yeah, I ain't gonna make that, so we'll put it in here. This is, like I say, it's top of the summer. We've got 66 Fahrenheit outside. Wish the engine brake could work a bit lower than just 34 mile an hour. It doesn't kick in anymore after that. So I think we're going to have to put this up on, get up on the gravel. So let's get it up slowly. Get up on here, because the toilets are just to the right then, you see. But we'll leave plenty of room so people can get out, but these lads can get out in front anyway, so there's loads of room for them. Could even be sneaky and get on the end, but we'll leave it here for now where we are. So yeah, I'll quickly get off and run to the restroom, and yeah, we'll keep going and we'll get to this job 173 miles away. So we're still in California. There's actually a bit of like a dust storm going on, but I think it's just a very faint dust storm. It's very windy along here. You see it's just all open and flat. It seems to be getting worse in front than it is behind though, so it's like we're going into it still. So 132 mile away from the job now. We're just cruising through the last probably 20-30 mile of California now, and we're getting to Arizona. We can get our foot down then, get back up to flat out as fast as the truck will go. We're just taking it steady. I'm glad we've got the weight on now with this wind. I'm glad we've got the weight on, because we'd have been blown all over the place if we'd have been empty all light. So I'm feeling tired this morning. I've just come to 20 past 8. So we've just done 3 and a bit hours driving so far. We've just been steady though. It's just been quiet like this for the last hour really. Nice and quiet. Beats the A1, that's for sure, doesn't it? No, it certainly beats the A1. So I've not got hold of my dispatcher yet or driver manager. They've got problems with the phones out at Buckeye, so I'm having to try and ring on the cell phone, but there's probably 30 drivers trying to get through at the same time to check in this morning. So we've tried. I'll try again in a little bit. We've got to check in by 10 o'clock, you see, to let them know how we're doing, what time we're going to be places, and then they've got time to plan stuff. So I'll probably try actually in about 20 minutes again, because we'll be there at 10:30. I left it another hour. It only leaves them an hour and a bit to try and figure out what to do with us after. Well, if I try again and they don't pick up, we've at least tried, haven't we, to get hold of them. And if there's no answer, there's no answer, is there? But yeah, we're just cruising along at the minute. We're just cruising along. Okay, so we've made it back into Arizona. Still in this bit of dust storm and that at the minute. Still very windy. Just coming up to the last weigh scale en route. See if we can get a bypass on here. Come on, be nice to us. Sorry about all the rattling. It's when the truck decides it doesn't want to change gear, it just rattles like hell. At the minute, we've got a lot of weight on still. But I think we're going to get an early finish. I think we might just be, once we've unloaded, straight back to the yard after this. Be nice. Be nice, fill the truck up ready for Monday and just have a quiet day. Ooh, weigh scale's actually closed. See on the sign it says weigh station 1 mile closed. So perfect, we'll take that. We will take that. I wasn't worried about it anyway. We scaled the load last night anyway, so we know it's a good load. We know the weights are all okay on it. Should not come up bypass on the phone though. Usually it comes up bypass by now, but we'll see on the signs anyway. It should say truck bypass. or just nothing. They've not sent any message out. Just says follow road signs. It said it were closed, so closed is closed, isn't it? We'll keep going. That sign definitely says closed. There's no one else pulling in, so we're good to go. We can get a foot down now, get up to 68 and do the last 85 mile towards this job at Tonopah. Deliver this hay and see what's what from there. Okay, so we're just getting off for Sloan Road, which is the exit for our job. Just started a really rough road as well, so I think I'll see if I can come out a different way and maybe miss the really rough road, because it's bad. It's bad. Hopefully at some point they will start fixing the bloody road, but been told I won't hold my breath. It's been like that for quite a while. So the road that this van's on coming the other way is what we're going to be on. So we're going to turn right, then immediate right again, and then straight round to the job. Let's get the speed out of this. Wait for this van to come. We should be good to go. Clear left, clear right. So we're turning onto this Haguala Valley Road. And we're 7 miles away from the job. We should just be straight down here. Telling me to turn left, but it's just a continuous road. It's just a sharp left bend that comes up here, and then we are literally just straight along that road. It's just one straight road, then all the way, and it comes up on our left, I believe. Be glad to get this weight off though. We had a heavy load there and a heavy load back. Is it a left turn or is it not? No, I don't think it is a left turn. It's just a sharp 90-degree bend. It is a sharp one.
Turn left onto North Harbour Road.
Start slowing down. Need to check about the engine brake on this to see whether it is just playing up or whether it's actually right. There's no one coming round the bend anyway, so we'll still take it wide though. Practice keeping the truck in the lane. Yeah, just along here for 6.4 miles, and then the job's there, so yeah, perfect. I'll go find this job and I'll pick you up when we're on a loading bay or something like that, and yeah, we're getting tipped. Okay, so this is us tipped here, tipped a load of hay. In fact, I'm just going to quickly get the address for Duncan's in Buckeye. Pull the brakes back out. We want Duncan and Sons on that one. Just want to put everything in so we've got it. Yeah, that's correct. So zip code 85326. 23860. MC 85. Just MC 85 then. MC. I can't find it. Oh, Why won't it come up? US Highway 85, it'd be that one probably. That's the one. So we are 47 minutes away from the yard. So yeah, we'll go back on the 10. Annoyingly, we're going to have to go through the potholes, but you know, well, that's part of it, innit? So system has detected you have stopped driving. Yes. Yeah. So we've tipped. That was quite a good experience for a first live unload here. We plenty of room to back onto the bay, as you'll see in the photos. Straight onto the weighbridge, straight off of the weighbridge, straight onto a loading bay, tipped in 20 minutes and back out. That is how we like to roll. So we're just turning right here. Got to stop before that stops, and otherwise the camera will pick it up that we've not stopped. And we end up getting docked points because our bonus system works off of safe driving, you see, rather than fuel economy. So things like rolling through stop signs and speeding and distracted driving go against all of our bonuses. So we'll try and avoid any of that the best we can. So yeah, we're 45 mile back to Buckeye. We'll get back there. I'll fill the truck up off camera because it's the first time I'm actually going to be using the fuel pumps there at Buckeye. We want to get things sorted, and might nip in the shop to see if they can look at the thing that's on this truck regarding the low air pressure warning when there's no low air pressure warnings to be on, and stuff like that. There's just a few little things that I want looking at on the truck before we get going again on Monday. But yeah, we've got our first one done. I say this is very different scenery to what we're used to on the channel. You know, you think from the last trucking video it's a hell of a lot different. Oh, this might have been another Duncan's that were coming in, but it's not. It's not. Yeah, because they've got a few loads gone back there. That's 4 that they've had today. So yeah, it's unusual, but yeah, the weather's starting. It's going to be a bit cooler this weekend for me. I think tomorrow it's only going to get up to 21. I'm used to it being 41, so I might have to get a jumper at this rate. We might have to get a jumper at this rate. So just making sure that the geo tab is right. It is. It is. Yeah, look at this dead straight road, quiet road. It is windy though. We need to think about that. Obviously we're empty now, so with that wind blowing, it's blowing left to right here. We need to keep an eye on that. But yeah, I'll pick you up when we get on that rough road on the I-10, and then yeah, we'll be near enough back to Buckeye then. We're just getting up towards our rough road now. I will be getting out in the other lane for a while, but because I'm not driving on it, you'll see it'll just destroy tyres if you get on it. Just waiting for some cars to come past, and I should have a bit of a big clear gap then behind to, yeah, it's just here, look at the state of it. It's actually not too bad in this truck. It's a lot smoother than it is in the Freightliner that my trainer's got, but it gets a lot worse after this. Just sort of half the road just disappears. We've got a truck coming past, and then we should be able to get out then. So I don't want to destroy the tyres. See what I mean? Look at this. We're getting out. Just because it's just chunky. There's just bits whereabouts there's tarmac down, and then there's a lot of bits where there isn't. I'm not destroying tyres for that. You know, it's rough as hell to drive on because it doesn't look like much, but obviously the top layer of the road's gone, so where you're hitting it, because you can't swerve to avoid it, your tyres are just obviously taking it out there, and it's a lot of sharp edges. So yeah, we'll avoid that one best we can. Just this section, rest of it's not too bad. It's but this is, so it's just going to tear the tyres to shreds in it because of the roughness and sharpness of the edges. You know, especially with weight-up wagons as well. The cars don't bounce around too much on it, but the trucks do. So yeah, that's the rough road.
Turn left at the traffic light.
Now we've made it back to Buckeye. We're just getting back towards our yard and our home
Arrive at 2386
for the weekend.
25 on the left.
We've had a good run at it, really. I'm pleased with how it's gone. It seemed fairly relaxed. It's not been too stressful. You know, I'm happy at that. I think it's going to change when we get into the ports and that, but hopefully I'll have a couple of weeks of experience of running on my own by then, and you know, we can deal with that then better. But yeah, we're just coming up to, well, we are going to park in this yard that we're just passing on the left now for the weekend, but we are actually coming to just going to get over into the middle, into the median, coming to go get diesel first, and then we've got full tanks ready for Monday. I'm going to stop and let this car come down, just so we've got a bit more time to make our turn. There we go. So yeah, we've made it back. We've done 802 miles since pulling off from the space on Monday. Stop at this stop sign. Our car's still there. Put our four ways on as well. We're coming into the yard and keep the speed low. Looks like we're going to have to wait for a pump to become free to get on and fill up, which is fine. We don't mind waiting. We've plenty to do. So yeah, it's been a good run down to Long Beach and back. We managed to pick up a load on yesterday morning. Successfully dropped that off at Fast Lane, and then we picked up a load to live unload today, which has gone well as well. So yeah, we're certainly happy at that. Don't know what fuel pump to go on. I think I might even go on this left one, to be honest, on this right one, because we get I can fill AdBlue Def up as well at the same time on this one, easier. So yeah, I'm gonna get off and end this video here and end this week here for you guys. Just pull our brakes out for it for now, and yeah, if you have enjoyed it, please do like the video, and if you're new to it, subscribe as well to the channel and help us grow. Videos should start coming regular again now that we've got our own truck and we're out on the road and we've got the CDL. We'll be out every day driving. So yeah, I will get off and I will see you all in the next one.